Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff members. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Spurs along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Atlanta Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Mitchell out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Green in at the 3. You look at the Hawks, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And time now to go courtside with Ali LaForce for a report on MP.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now he loves the makeup of this team and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles. And that going forward, it's about establishing a consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Ali, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge. And Atlanta with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Mitchell, rebounded by Green.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Tipped. Misses in close. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Risache. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Back to Risache. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Rebound San Antonio. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Look out! Oh my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Fox against Mitchell. Pass to Risache. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Risache. Fires from deep. Atlanta again missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And Risache gets it to go.
It's always good to see Risache mixing it up down low.
Green with a screen on Mitchell. Fox against Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama, and there's another one for the Spurs.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Risache, no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
High post Green. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Daniels. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What an athletic play by Daniels, just bursting through that contact.
Fox against Mitchell. Fox, the pass to Harper. Outside for Wembanyama. Cans it with nobody near him. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The three from Rizashea. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizashea better than this.
Harper passes to MP. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Rizashea. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen, and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to it. Finds Washington. Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by Castle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Castle is out there with Harper. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
To the wing on the left. The shot. Newell can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 8. Green, the pass to Johnson. Up top, Vassell. Outside, Green. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Harper. Pass to MP. Good D by Kangwoo.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks has played phenomenal. He finished with 51 points, and he was very efficient from the field. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Daniels outside. Outside Rizashea. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. San Antonio leading by 6. MP with it. Now guarded by Rizashea. And he makes it. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Washington outside. Pass to Rizashea. And he drives in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Good to see Rizashea attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Johnson a screen on Washington. Green. MP going to work down low.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Rizashea. Fires the 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And you see how dangerous Ricochet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
MP outside from behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Back to Ricochet. Pass to Washington. Clock at 6. Fox against Mitchell. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. On the wing, MP. Vassell, a screen on Daniels. MP, the pass to Vassell. To the paint, Green. Nice job by MP, converting it tight.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against them right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Vassell, and Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Atlanta also making some changes. Green's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Jalen Johnson in for Washington. Outside for Mitchell. Green with a screen on Fox. From deep, Mitchell, he buries it from 3.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Fox, and there's another one for the Spurs.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
And Ricochet, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Ricochet's got 14.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
MP outside from deep three-point range. Drills it from deep. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And it's Green missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
1 minute left to play in the first half. Outside Ricochet. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 9.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that 3rd before the half.
Second personal foul.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle.
Substitution for your Spurs. Sohan.
Atlanta on D. Here's Green. And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Mitchell, the pass to Johnson. Here's Ricochet, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for him.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Sohan outside, screened by MP. Sohan, pass to MP, and it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Ricochet from deep. Mitchell. The shot misses. MP getting it done for San Antonio. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 11, and Atlanta looking at who they've got. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Jalen Johnson is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Mitchell in it for one. Count that one.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Outside Risache. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Johnson a screen on Fox. Pass to Risache. Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Daniels. Three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sohan outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox finds Green. Over Risache, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Hawks trail by 13. Launches it, and it's MP with a rebound.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
Now, young players should focus on sharing the ball out there, and MP right now certainly endearing himself to his teammates with passes like that.
Pass to Risache. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Fades and shoots. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Green with a screen on MP. Daniels outside. Green, a screen. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, he's getting bolder and bolder on the perimeter. Daniels will now go for it if he has a shot available.
Harper misses. Hawks trail by 15. Daniels passes to Mitchell. Outside Risache. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, man.
Look out below.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Outside Risache. On the wing, Green, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Here's Sohan. Johnson with the defensive effort. Hawks trail by 15. Daniels outside. Going inside. The three from Mitchell. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. The three from Rizashea. Fires in the triple. Rizashea's got 19 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
MP, a screen on Daniels. Drives to the hoop. Harper passes to Fox. Over Mitchell. And it's Fox missing. Hawks trail by 12. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Fox. Mitchell, the pass to Daniels. And here's Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. The three ball. Rizashea, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guy. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rizashea. Down low. It's stolen by MP.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And both free throws good for MP. Now here's Rizashea. Shoots over Harper. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Bufkin. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Vassell finds Green. Back to Vassell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Rizashea. Okongwu against Johnson. Now Rizashea. Here's Okongwu. Now here's Washington. And It's all from three-point range. Green with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. Stolen. Outside Rizachet. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Green is checked in. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Bufkin. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Rizachet. No good on the three.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
And the basket by MP.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Rizachet. Washington outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Hawks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. To win the drought. Atlanta again missing. Spurs lead by 17. Vassell passes to Fox. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Fox. Outside Rizachet. The three. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Hawks trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Okongwu inside. He's covered by Fox. Missed inside. Green. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Green. Oh, wow! And that one is hammered home.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And Atlanta with possession here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Johnson. Sohan comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Atlanta also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Daniels comes in for Washington. And Mitchell subbed in for Bufkin. Rizachet, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sohan outside, down low. Here's Green. The rebound by Atlanta. Rizachet with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Shot to stop the run. And Atlanta misses again. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Harper passes to Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second violation. Hawks trail by 19. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Rizachet.
2 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Johnson with the rebound. Hawks trail by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Daniels outside. Oh, he missed the jumper. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
And Atlanta misses again. And here are the Spurs now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. The triple drop.
Jalen Johnson for three.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Green with the ball. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.